like I've been doing for the last couple of days, I want to think about this as like the cost of a stock, how much something is worth. So if we have a stock that's worth $12 a share last week, and then it's worth $32 for each share this week, that's a pretty big change. It went up by $20. How do we figure out what percent it went up by? Somebody help me out with the formula. Set it up for me. Taylor, go ahead. All right, so we're going to write percent change. This delta here, this triangle, means change. So percent change equals what? Okay, so remember in the formula we have an old number and a new number. So the old number is 12. That was last week's price. The new number is 32. That's this week's price. So we do the new minus the old divided by?
What, the old?
Taylor? Okay, divided by the old number, the original price. So the 32 minus 12 tells us how much money we made for that share, which was $20. Then we divide by 12 to figure out how much it is out of the original price. And then we need to change that to a percent by doing what, Taylor? We'll multiply that by 100, not just 100, but 100%, right? So we multiply that by 100% to change it to a percent. And we can punch all that into our calculator, and that gives us what, Taylor? Five of them? Okay. Is that how we're going to leave our answer?
No.
No, there's actually three things we need to change here. What are they, Taylor? Not simplify, but we have to round it, right? Directions say round to the nearest tenth of a percent, so we're going to round to the tenths place, which is this 6 right here, and cross everything else off. Now, do we just keep it like that, 166.6?
No.
Taylor? All right, so the next 6 right here, this 6 next to the tenths place, which is in the hundredths place, tells us that this one's going to go up to a 7. All right, so we get 166.7. Now are we done, Taylor? That was one out of the three things, right? We still need a percent symbol on there. And? Yeah, we need a plus in front. When we're talking about percent change, let me give myself a little more room here. When we're talking about percent change, we always want a plus or a minus to show that the number went up or the number went down. So this plus here tells us that the price of the stock went up, so we earned some money. If the price of the stock would have gone down, we would want a minus there to show that we lost money. Any questions about that one? All right, how about this one? This time, the price of the stock went from $32 to $12, so we lost $20 now. Is the percent change going to be the same because these are the same numbers? No, it's not going to be the same. So even though we gained $20 on the last one and lost $20 on this one, the percents are going to be different because the starting number is different. All right, Amaze, you want to help me with this one? Okay, so percent change equals?
12 minus 32.
All right, the new number minus the old number divided by?
32.
32, which is the old number. And then change it to a percent by multiplying by 100%. All right, we plug all that into our calculator and get what, Amaze? Okay, did you have to round that to get 62.5?
No.
No, so this one we actually don't have to round, it's just negative 62.5, and remember that it is a percent, so don't forget that percent symbol. The negative shows that the price went down, so the price of the stock went down by 62.5%. That means that if we had $100 worth of this stock at the beginning, we would have lost $62.50 out of that $100. Most of the money, right? All right, this last one, the numbers are a little bit bigger, but the formula is going to be the same, right? So who wants to help me with this one?
All right, percent change equals 1,597 minus 1,124 divided by 1,124 times 100%.
All right, and what does the calculator give on this one?
42.08185.
All right. And is that how we're going to leave our answer?
No.
All right. So help me through this, Alejandro. What's one thing we need to do?
We need to have the 10th place and cross everything off.
Okay, so we're going to round to the 10th place, which is where that 0 is, and we're going to cross everything off after that. Are we done with the rounding then?
No.
What do we need to do? This last one that we keep here, is that going to stay a 0 or is that going to go up to a 1?
Up to a 1.
Okay, good. So the number next to it is 5 or more, so this is going to go up to a 1. So it's going to be 42.1. Okay, what else do we need?
Plus sign and percent symbol.
Okay, so the number went up. The price of our stock went up here, so we put a plus in front, and we get that percent symbol on there to show that it's a percent change. So if we had $100 worth of this stock, then we would have gained a little over $42 for that $100 that we started with.